How's it going, everyone? This is No Man's Sky, and I am reaching Nexus. And today, we're going to play with Monoliths. Today, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been reading a lot about portals, monoliths, a lot of conspiracy theory stuff on how monoliths might be used to power up portals, and there's some people saying, no, portals aren't in the game yet, they haven't done it, and then there's other people saying, no, there's a puzzle somewhere in the monoliths. But I've sort of passed over monoliths as I've been playing, and this time I'm just going to spend the plutonium, I'm going to land, and I'm going to play with portals and see, or monoliths, and see what we can find. I've got some solutions for monolith riddles so I don't screw them up. And I'm going to get some close-ups of monoliths, and then we'll just condense this down into a detailed video about monoliths eventually. So first things first, I have to ask, I'm sorry, but it's important. I need likes, shares, and if you're going to hang out with me in the future, or you want to know when a video is coming on, just hit that subscribe button, because it really helps me out. I'm getting close to that 10,000 views threshold that YouTube just imposed, and I'm a long way from 1,000 subscribers where we can get the super chat going. So if you want to help me out, just go ahead and pound that like button. Just by being here and watching, you've already helped me out with the views. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now we're on our way. Still having problems with the reticle on my ship, as you can see. Probably gonna trade that in. I've been to that monolith. I've already broken that one, so we're not gonna bother going there. But I'll fly over it because I think I can use it to find other ones from what I was reading. Or no, I guess that one I actually solved. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking if I fly over that one in the direction that it's going, I'm having a lot of trouble with my ship. Alright, so we'll go this way, and we'll see. That's kind of cool. It's going to take us right over the pole of the planet, so you get to see the sky do its flash as we go over. Somewhere in this direction we should run into another monolith. I've always been having problems with this ship ever since the Pathfinder update. My reticle just doesn't load in the center. Get to look at the inside of the ship, I'm like farther back away from the windshield. It's really quite annoying. Makes it hard to fly straight, too. There's the pole. Now it's daytime. There's our next monolith. Let's get going. Let's see what this monolith is. So, from what I've read, this is a Vy'keen planet, so there's 20 puzzles for Vy'keen. is which here? Theta, tau. So, on this one, we're going to have 20 different puzzles with, I believe, 8 different names. So the names are repetitive, but the puzzles are less repetitive. There's a bunch of different styles of monolith. This is actually the same style as the last one that I came across. And people have gone back and forth and they say, you know, these monoliths are just to teach you the language. So this is Memories of Wy'keen THNA. Wy'keen Tha. Looks just like the other one. Alright. So this is, let me move that. The body of a warrior, so respect, Naya, warrior, respect, weapon. So the body of a warrior emerges from the obelisk and a jagged tear in their midriff suggests that the dangerous looking multi-tool that sits in their hand was not enough to save them. The surface of the sculpted rock blurs and shows images of military worship. It's trying to tell me something. So this one, I don't think I've seen actually. So with this one, I think the proper thing to do is to bury the soldier to unlock it. If I take the tool, I get a new multi-tool. Ancient voices howl their appreciation around me and offering emerges from the monolith. So there you go, see, it rotated and then it shut off the flare. So now that one's enabled as well. So I've got 2 monoliths on this planet. Get a little effigy, I learn a word. Alright. Ugh, and my reticle is even worse now. It's off to the side. It's pretty much a constant. So if I find just the right balance, I can sort of hold it over there. One of the ideas was that or proposals I guess, was one that monoliths would power up the portal somehow, that when you're setting off these flares, somehow it's creating like a planetary power grid, and that eventually, once you get enough of these portals up and running, then, or monoliths up and running, that would then power up some portal on the planet. That's one theory. I don't know that it's been fully tested, because there's a couple of monoliths with false choices where there's one. So there's these monoliths with false choices where if you choose the answer that gives you a good consequence, it actually doesn't power on the monolith. It actually, you have to choose a consequence that's going to hurt you to power on the monolith. So it's like a negative monolith, and then that resets another monolith if you screw it up. So there's like these paired monoliths. So I got the Vy'keen word for upload now. Look at that guy just hanging out over there. So this one's a little bit different. It's got the gap in the middle. Let's get some good camera of it. Sort of like a clock pointing at 4. It's got the same texture as every other monolith. And this side has nothing, just a circle. So it doesn't look like a clock. What's nice about this now is I can put sun wherever I want, so I can get better images of these textures. Yeah, that one's blank too. Oh, it rotates. Look at that. I wonder if that has to be up or down when you do this puzzle. Can't really see it to time it. Okay, you can. Good. So I'll try and time it when it's at the top, I guess? See if that makes a difference. I don't know if it'll stop. Oh, I missed. No, it doesn't stop. Okay. So, I see a strange vision. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noises of an ancient hunt, the howls of pack animals in pursuit, and the thunder of hooves. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos, one sees me staring. It raises its face tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. So I have to dodge or grab. So let's go back. This is the remnants of Taxtus Orsi. So, bladed weapon. Alright, so this one we should be able to power on by grabbing the weapon. Alright, so there we go. We got the flare. Yeah, why not? Of course I'll take it. Absolute garbage multi-tool. So some people say that if I take that multi-tool, then I can use it to... Oh man, I didn't even think of that. I wonder if I should have kept that multi-tool. Because I know that one of the theories was you could activate the portal if you had all the different gifts in your inventory. I don't know if anybody's tested that yet. But the theory was if you brought all the gifts in your inventory from the various monoliths, and you combine them with that multi-tool, that you could somehow use that to activate a portal. That was a theory, but I don't know if that's been tested or not. I should probably look that up. Looks like I got lucky here. My reticle is in the center of my cockpit for a change. That should be fun. Let's see if we get a landing here. Oh, this doesn't look like a great landing. Nice. Alright, so this one is called the Piscutric Ito Fragment. Very different kind of monolith. It's the square type. It's got the cut in it. Another small cut over there. Let's go ahead and get the camera going here. Definitely like the design. Of the monoliths. They're intriguing. Little sphere cut out of that one. Another notch down at the bottom. That looks like a knowledge stone imprint. So no knowledge stones with this one. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vy'keen somehow spills out in the language of my own people. Great Monolith spoke to Herc of the travelers. Their coming should not be met with fire. Their coming was but one dream in an infinite universe. Their reach would be that of the endless. When Herc asked of the sentinels, the great monolith said nothing. Herc was troubled by its silence. So this is a plaque, not a monolith. It tells the story of the Vy'keen and how they interacted with the Atlas and the sentinels. Here's a good place to stop. Alright, so I have to go. Feel bad about it. Only got a few monoliths in this one, but I'll be back and I'll do more monoliths next time. Gonna try and see all 20 types, and then I'll splice all these videos together eventually so that it has clean documentation. And thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed the video, if you're still here, please like the video. Don't be afraid to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna keep doing this, find some more monoliths and get some of this information put together. Thanks so much. Have a great day.